जहां बनते हैं देश के गौरव, इंडिया का एकमात्र ऐसा कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट जहां कैडेट्स को ट्रेन किया जाता है आने वाले डिफेंस एग्जाम के अनुसार। अगर आपका भी सपना है भारतीय सेना में शामिल होकर देश की सेवा करने का, तो आज ही ज्वाइन करें त्रिशूल डिफेंस एकेडमी।
Jai Hind Defense Aspirants, welcome to the YouTube channel of Trishul Defense Academy. I hope you guys are happy and well and working hard for the Afcat 2022 examination. This is Smriti and we will be studying general studies so that you can score easily 200 plus in the upcoming Afcat examination. So guys, moving forward, today we will be studying more about current affairs, important current affairs. But before that, we will be giving away the yesterday's answer. So yesterday one question I asked that which famous Grand Slam tournament is played on the clay court? So French Open. Now what are Grand Slams? Grand Slams are basically those four major tournaments in tennis sports that are played. So there are four in a year: US Open, French Open. If we say in the order wise, if with the time of the year they happen. So the first one will be Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon and US Open. So French Open, out of these, it is played on clay court. And that is why Rafael Nadal, he has had the most successful record on the clay courts, and that is why he is known as King of Clay Court. Now the second question was, who is hosting FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup? So it will be hosted by India, and actually this was supposed to be hosted in 2020 itself, but because of the pandemic it got postponed to 2 years, and now it will be held in October 2022. Now what is the mascot of FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup? So it is IBA. Guys, please note down this one. This is an important thing. And IBA, she is an Asiatic lion, and it represents female strength and courage. Now, the third question was Simone Biles, which associated with which sports? So, Simone Biles, she is an American gymnast from USA, and she is associated with gymnastics. She is considered one of the greatest US athletes, and she has won 7 Olympic medals, including 4 golds in gymnastics. Now, why was she in news recently? In Tokyo 2020 Olympics, she took back her name mid the Olympics, citing mental health reasons, and she said that she wanted to bring awareness to the athletes' mental health as well. Although she competed later while in one event and got bronze, but that was a very bold step from her side, taking back your name from the Olympics, citing mental health. Now, we'll be studying current affairs. So, but before that, if we are talking about Tokyo 2020, let's also let know of the about the mascot of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. So Mirai Tova and Somiti, they were the mascots. So Mirai Tova, he was the mascot of 2020 Tokyo Olympics, and Somiti was for the Paralympics games. So today we will be studying current affairs. Now current affairs is important part of the FCAT examination. It's regularly asked, and they try to check our knowledge, that how much we are aware of the things happening around us. So guys, please watch this video carefully and make your notes. And also I'll suggest you guys to watch this video a day before examination as well, and also revise it at least twice so that you don't forget. Current affairs is an important part. I'll be bringing more current affairs videos, but let's go with this one first. So now the first question is, which institute conducted the drone show held at Republic's Day Eve in Delhi? So drone show, it was India with the drone show. It was a spectacular show with 1,000 indigenous drones, and with this, India became the fourth country after Russia, China, and UK to host a drone show on the beating retreat ceremony. Now, this is also important as environmentally also, because this provided an alternative to the firecrackers. So this move is praised by all. And so the drone show, the drones were developed by IIT Delhi incubated startups. So the answer will be IIT Delhi. Which institute conducted the drone show held at Republic Day Eve in Delhi? So this will be IIT Delhi. Now next question is, the Dadasahab Phalke Lifetime Achievement Award for 2019 was given to. So Dadasahab Phalke Award, it is an award given to the for the contribution to the Indian film industry, and for the 2019 it was given to the actor Rajnikant. So let's know about Dadasahab Phalke award more. Dadasahab Phalke, he is considered as the father of Indian cinema, and he produced the first film of Indian cinema, that is Raja Harishchandra. And the Dadasaheb Phalke award, they were instituted in 1969, and the first winner was of this award was which actress? Actress Devika Rani. So now coming to the third question. Third question is Suraj Karkera is associated with which sports? So this sports was recently very much in news because we saw a revival of this sports thanks to our team's performance in Olympics. I guess you guys have guessed it by now. So the sport is hockey. And now why Suraj Karkera was in news? India came third at the Asian Championship, which was held in Bangladesh and which was won by South Korea, and the runner-up were Japan. Before that, India was champion, but we could not defend our title. Now, Suraj Karkera, he was named as the player of the tournament. So he was recently in news. So Asian Championship, it was held in Bangladesh in December, and Suraj Karkera, he was awarded as the player of the tournament. He is the goalkeeper. Now, the next question is 57th Jnanpith Award was given to. So Jnanpith Award, they are the most important award for the contribution in literature. We can say the oldest award given for the literature contribution in literature, and they were first instituted in 1965. So this was the 57th edition and of 21, and it was given to Damodar Majo. He is a Konkan writer, and for 2020 it was given to whom? Nilamani Fukan. She is an Assamese and Damodar Mazo for Konkani. So to 56, that is for 2020, it was given to Nilamani Fukan, while for the 57th Jnanpith Award, it was given to Damodar Majo. So don't get confused. 57th Jnanpith was given to Damodar Mazo. The answer to the question will be this one. But Nilamani Fukan, she was given the 56th, that is for 2020. So, moving ahead to the next question. Now, the next question is which country won the 2020 Uber Cup Championship? Now, Uber Cup Championship is the World Team Championship for women, and its male version is that is Thomas Cup. It is the World Team Championship for men. So, Uber Cup, it was won by China. So, answer will be China. Whereas Thomas Cup, it was won by Indonesia. And the other important cup, if we are talking about badminton, is Uber Cup and Thomas Cup are given for the badminton. So if we are talking about badminton, Sudirman Cup, it is also an important tournament. Now we'll move forward to the sixth question is which Indian origin person is conferred with Padma Bhushan by Government of India in 2022? Now Padma Bhushan, it is a civilian award, third highest civilian award after Bharat Ratna. Padma Vibhushan, it is Padma Bhushan, and it is given by Government of India for outstanding contribution, and it is the third highest civilian award. So who got this? So this award this year it was given to Satya Nadella, who is the CEO of Microsoft, and Sundar Pichai. So B and C both will be the right answer. Satya Nadella and Sundar Pichai. Satya Nadella is CEO of Microsoft, whereas Sundar Pichai, he is the CEO of Alphabet, that is the parent company of Google, and is also the CEO of Google. So these two people, they were awarded with Padma Bhushan. What are the other Padma Bhushan winners? Padma and Padma Vibhushan winners, guys, please find out the answers. So one most important Padma Vibhushan winner this year was our Honorable CDS General Bipin Rawat, who sacrificed his life in a helicopter crash in December 2021 in Kunnur, Tamil Nadu. So the next question is The seventh question, the seventh edition of India International Science Festival was held in. So India International Science Festival, it is a 4-day festival for science and technology, and it was held from December 10th to December 13th, 2021 in Panaji, Goa. So the answer of the question is Goa. Now what was the theme of this festival this year? The theme was celebrating creativity in science, technology and innovation for prosperous India. So what was the theme? Celebrating creativity in science, technology and innovation for prosperous India. Now moving forward to the next question. The next question is Hornbill Festival is celebrated in. Now Hornbill Festival recently it was in news because of the unfortunate incident in Nagaland where 14 civilians were killed because of Armed Forces Special Power Act. So in order to protest that civilian killings, the government of Nagaland, it cancelled the Hornbill Festival. It is a state festival of Nagaland and it is celebrated from usually from 8th December to 13th December. That is in the second week of December. But this year it was cancelled due to the unfortunate incident. So the answer for this question will be Hornbill Festival is celebrated is in Nagaland. Now the next question is which country hosted the COP26 summit? Now COP26 it stands for Conference of Parties 26th edition and it is a United Nations Climate Change Conference. It is very important as from the written exam point of view as well as from the interview because it is related with climate and environment change, and climate change is a condition which we are facing these days, and we are facing the adverse effects of climate change. So this conference it was held on 31st October to 12 November in Scotland and UK in Glasgow, and it was hosted jointly by Scotland, UK in partnership with whom? Italy. So the answer to this question is COP26 summit was hosted by Scotland and UK in partnership with Italy. Now, why this summit is important? Because many important proposals and decisions were taken, and it is known as Nazir of COPs. Why? Because 196 countries they took part, and many decisions regarding climate change they were taken. So here only India we promised net zero carbon emission by 2070. And so if we're talking about COP, so the first conference of parties it was held on 1995 where in Berlin. So the countries, India also made it Panchamitra promises, that is about net zero emission by before 2070, and we also proposed one sun, one world, one grid concept. So I'll suggest you guys to read about COP26 in detail, and if you want a detailed video on COP26, please let me know in the comment section. I'll provide one. And this is an important topic from not only from the written exam point of view but from also the interview and SSBs. So please go through this once. Now moving on to the next question. Next question is India imposed anti-dumping duty on which country? Now anti-dumping duty, what is it is? It is related with trade, and when a country imposes anti-dumping duty on another country, it means the other country it is dumping its goods in that country. Now what is dumping? Dumping means like if you had some extra goods, for example more than that, so you are selling it at very low prices, if sometimes even less than the manufacturing prices. So obviously you must have guessed the answer by now, it is China. So dumping duty, before imposing dumping duty, you have anti-dumping duty. A country has to do many investigations. So India, and there are World Trade Organization protocols also which are to be followed. But India imposed anti-dumping duty on China in order to safeguard its um, local manufacturers from the cheap goods that and subsidized goods from the Chinese products. Mainly which products, on which products this dumping duty was imposed? So there were flat rolled products of aluminium, that is sodium hydrosulfide, which are used in dye industry. Then silicon sealant also, which is used in manufacture of solar photovoltaic cells, and hydrofluorocarbon belts which are used in refrigeration industry. So on these products India imposed anti-dumping duty on China. So with this, we come to an end of the today's session. Now I would like to ask you guys, the question of the day is, who was the president of the COP26 summit that was held recently? And along with that, I also want you guys to find out the Padma Bhushan and PVSM awardees of this year. So we will discuss these answers in the tomorrow's session. Till then, keep studying, keep revising, and guys, please ensure that you are doing daily revision and making your own short notes, because that is how we are going to retain the content. And regarding the current affairs, please go through these videos at least twice so that you are having a sound grasp on the topics, on the questions that we are discussing here. And also, please try to revise as much as you can, and also practice the question papers by setting the time limits so that the target of 200 plus marks in FCAT can be achieved easily. So guys, till then, keep studying, keep revising, and all the best for the upcoming examinations. Guys, please like and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel of Trishul Defense Academy. तब तक के लिए जय हिंद।
जहां बनते हैं देश के गौरव, इंडिया का एकमात्र ऐसा कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट जहां कैडेट्स को ट्रेन किया जाता है आने वाले डिफेंस एग्जाम के अनुसार। अगर आपका भी सपना है भारतीय सेना में शामिल होकर देश की सेवा करने का, तो आज ही ज्वाइन करें त्रिशूल डिफेंस एकेडमी।